Chloe the Keymaster. You know it. Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room. Joking.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? They get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
Hello. Welcome back to Life is Strange. Last week, we broke curfew. And so it follows that this week we'll be trespassing. Not entering, as Chloe called it. No, this is just regular old trespassing.
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
So, a key, huh? Let's take a peek around in some of these drawers, maybe?
Nothing here.
Nope. Maybe this one?
Boring.
No dice. Hey, what's this?
Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that.
That's so mean, just out of nowhere. Wow. Alright. This key rack seems to have several keys.
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office.
No, that's not what we're looking for either.
No keys here.
Here's a couple neat hiding places, perhaps?
Squirrels like nuts. Does that mean Samuel is... Nah.
It's a little rude, but...
Nothing to see here. Desolation. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name. Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
So let's take a peek at these instruction set. Wow, that drawing is really good! So, alright. Max was asking for some clarification on what sodium chlorate is. And his description isn't really very helpful. But we have these great drawings here that will help us find our ingredients to make a pipe bomb. I guess. A soda can bomb? Yeah, I don't think it's a great idea either. So, while we're in the phone, let's take a look at the diary. We have a few new pages. Starting October 9th. I guess it's past midnight. I remember when my journal entries were about which anime character I wanted to be. Me too, Max. But I'll just... Wow, the Keymaster Chloe. I'll just flip through these real quick so that you can pause and read at your leisure. And so that I can screenshot them a little bit later. Punk-ass ghost! I wonder if Chloe drew this one. Alright, so back to bomb construction.
Warren is such a classic nerd. Let's see if I can find those items.
So, our first idea for where to look for a soda can would probably be the trash next to the soda machine, right?
Just emptied. Nothing here.
Alas, Samuel is a very good janitor. So, let's just buy a soda.
Release the crack can.
Thanks, Max.
It's all mine anyway. Only 3 more items to go.
12 ways to stay healthy. Eat raw chili peppers and drink celery. Done. The school is a little bit eerie at night. But I think we'll be alright.
Gross. I hate that formalin smell.
So, here in the science room, you can see our sugar, our second ingredient, on the table there. But here's an exam file.
An A-? Alright. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
We can see Warren's paper that we helped him with. We can actually change his grade to an A+. But I'm not gonna. I'm really... No.
Ooh, sugar. You're halfway home, Max.
I got little to no impetus to do that. Warren checking in with us to see if we've exploded. But here, where we helped Warren, he's left a science book.
So sodium chloride is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
And here we learn what sodium chloride actually is, which will help us in a moment. However, we have this lovely fish tank over here.
Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture. Good evening, fish.
I like this fish tank. It's neat. It makes a nice picture.
Thanks, fish. Nice work.
I'm not going to be irresponsible and leave this on, though.
Please resume your slumber.
Good night, fish. So, now that we know we're looking for a weed killer, we can see some containers of it right up here.
Here's the sodium chloride box. You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
I'm so glad Max does this.
Only 1 more ingredient left.
So tired of all those, you wrecked something, now move the chair over. But here we've got a very spooky skeleton.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Look, he's a cool old school skeleton. Let's check those photos out. Pretty good. So we've got one thing left to find, and it's duct tape. There's only really one classroom left for us to go in here, and it's our photography room.
This is like a scene in a horror film.
It is a little creepy. Over here on Mr. Jefferson's desk, though, we can take a little sneak peek.
Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit.
We can look at the other students' contest entries. Kate's photo is really good. This photo is amazing.
Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic.
I'm not actually sure who this is supposed to be. I think if I had to bet, this is probably a doodle of one of the devs.
Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that?
And again, we see that Victoria does really have a good eye for photography, despite, trying to bang the teacher, I guess.
I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work, but he does have some style.
And as we can see, Nathan does have a good eye for photography, and he tends to take very morbid photos.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Was she smoking in here?
I thought we used some tape in Jefferson's class last week.
Max, I know. It's right there. We found it. See?
The tape is mine. Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb.
I do apologize that Max is a little chatty with giving away the puzzle solutions. I think it's because I tend to go a little slow when I'm commentating. She gets a little antsy.
So glad you still have your locker, Kate.
But now that we've got all the ingredients, we can head back to Chloe and construct a pipe bomb indoors, which seems like a good idea. Thanks, Warren, for your great ideas.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool!
Get ready to haul ass.
That was so fucking cool!
Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
Oh, geez, Chloe. If only we could reverse time to before that happened, and yet teleport at the same time. Oh, wait, we can totally do that.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit! Fuck you, door!
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste. How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk. Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
So, the game starts us off pointed in this direction. However, I want to turn around. Yes, and take a photo of Chloe in the comfy chair.
Chloe, say hello to my little friend.
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
That was real cute. That's a real cute photo. Chloe and the bronze bird. Let's see what that Warren text was about. And, I mean, we technically didn't set the bomb off in this timeline, so we didn't, and we're not lying.
You're not so tacky up close.
He's pretty tacky, Max, I don't know. So there's a file open on this table. Let's see whose it is.
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
This actually covers that Kate does work with the Meals on Wheels program, feeds the hungry, she does charity work. She's pretty great.
Only 2 more files to go.
Here's some more files right here.
Look at this pile.
I guess Max doesn't want to search through that many files. That's fair. How about this smaller folder?
Tumbleweeds.
Nope. This one?
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
Ah, yes. Nathan Prescott's shitty dad. That's not really what we're looking for.
Weird. This asshole has a spotless record. Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Max's GPA is pretty much my GPA when I was in high school, so I can relate.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit. I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Of course Warren has a perfect 4.0. Nerd.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to say nab. Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Also, we can see that Rachel had a perfect GPA, and she was known for her diverse interests, and she did extracurricular activities. She was pretty great.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Womp womp, 1.7. Also, see attached police reports is a really great phrase.
I think we found everything in here. I should go join Chloe now.
There is one other thing to find here. This whiskey bottle.
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
Probably not in your office though, Max. Come on.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel, too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wow, sir. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after our knife showdown yesterday. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
So, our big choice is, do we put the money back into Principal Wells' desk, or do we add onto our number of crimes for tonight and commit some petty theft? Well, first of all, let's see what happens if we are good and we don't take the money.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess. Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
I know that money would have helped Chloe and me.
So, let's weigh our options here. Leaving the money is clearly a good thing to do. However, it is Principal Wells, so we don't know if he's actually planning to spend that money on a handicap fund or what he's going to do with it. And we could use that chunk of money to pay off Frank right now. We could be done with Frank. Or we could be a good person. But let's see how Chloe reacts when we tell her it's okay to take the money.
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Supermax. And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts.
And books from Powell's?
And strip clubs. Kidding. But you never know.
I feel like shit for taking that money.
So, the immediate effects of taking the money seem to be that Chloe's super happy and Max feels like shit. And it's the other way around if we leave the money. Chloe gets kind of irritated, but Max feels better about it. Before I end the episode, we can only look at these now that we've gotten past the choice, so I'll just peek through these really quick. Here we can see the Rachel in the dark room drawing, which is rather unsettling. Also, he's thrown a desk. Attempted theft of Tobanga. What a fucker. We also have a memo here that Rachel Amber reported to the principal that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. Which we know he does. So, we have a decision to make. Should we steal that money, or should we leave it alone? If you could kindly vote in the provided straw poll in the thread and in the video description. I will tally up your votes next week, and we will do what you, the viewer, choose. Thanks for joining me.